guys, welcome back to Cairn Creek. I'm Jeremy here in southern Ohio at our 140-acre property, and what you saw in that opening scene, that's pretty much what this episode's about. It's going to be some random stuff we've gathered over the last week or so, random projects. It finally feels awesome out. The weather is coming around, it's beautiful out. So right now it's the time to get those fertilizers down in your grass. You probably didn't know, but I'm a grass connoisseur. I love the grass, I love the genetics. I love everything about grass. Sometimes even the mowing part. Well, right now I'm going to start fertilizing this fairway, and we're going to jump right into the action. I'm going to take you to a JSF experience right now. For the new viewers on our channel, every once in a while I'll put a JSF experience. I'm a construction company owner day to day, so every once in a while if we've got something somewhat interesting, I'll plug in a little 2 or 3 minute segment in our videos to show you what we're doing in town to make money to afford Cairn Creek. Let's jump right into that episode right after we get started here fertilizing. JSF experience coming at you in just a few. Stick around, guys. It's gonna be a good episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the JSF experience. Check out what we got to do today. We have a couple 100 feet of this fence to remove. Now, the sidewalk stays. What we have here is this is an old juvenile detention center. They used to transfer from that facility through this enclosed structure over to this facility. This facility is getting used by somebody else now, and they want to remove this whole tunnel. We've got a ton of chain link fence to take down. All these posts got to come out, all these connections to compensate for our bid on this project, because this was a county bid project. We'll scrap all this and hopefully recoup some of the money to make this job worth it. Alright, well there you have it. That fence is gone. It's out of here. End up getting about 400 bucks in scrap. We just scrapped the fence material only, not the post. We're going to keep the post. There's got to be some projects out at Cairn Creek we can use those posts for. And being the scrap's not that good, I didn't want to take a chance of just dumping all those because they're very usable. Now normally I don't like to talk money, but this was a public bid. This job was for the county, so it's pretty much public knowledge. If you really wanted to dig, you could find it. This project was $5,000. We got the 400 for the scrap, so 5,400 bucks to remove this fence at the Southern Ohio Juvenile Detention Center. 2 days in and out. This is JSF, over and out, back out to Cairn Creek. We've never really done a job like that, taking that fence down, but heck, we'll take it. The second task here tonight, it's a very aggressive task. I'll show you what we're going to do. But the first thing, this John Deere big track hoe, I'm about 130% sure that a dead animal is somewhere in this cab or in the engine compartment, because it's baking and stinking. All right, let's fire this beast up and let's go show you what we're going to do. We've got this ditch, and this ditch feeds several acres. It's always a trickle, spring through midsummer, and then it'll dry up. Get a big rain, yeah, it gushes down through. That's why I've got these rocks. I was hoping to collect leaves before they get out in the grass. But as you can see, it's always trickling, especially this time of year. So that's all sopping wet down through that fairway area. So what we're going to do, like I said, this is an aggressive project, folks. Aggressive. I like it. I think it's 6 o'clock now. We got, what, 3 hours left before 9 o'clock. We are going to cut a diversion ditch, swell ditch. We're going to grub out a few of these smaller trees, right down through here. And let's teleport down to the other side. And boom, we'll continue this ditch down to the creek. Alright guys, we got all them trees moved out of the way. Now I'm trying to hog this bank out. Right now I'm just building a little berm. I think the dozer would be the handiest. Well, the dozer will come in really handy to come in and fine grade this. We're going to dig around a little bit, go down and get the dozer. Let's go ahead and send it back to last Saturday. We got Cruisey, our 7-year-old, a dirt bike, and surprised him with it. And he was the happiest guy in the whole wide world. Let me tell you. We were so excited to be able to get that for him. A little backstory. We used to own a motocross track. It was a pretty big deal. So the boys kind of all grew up on a motocross track. We held races. Cruisey had never had his own dirt bike. He had a little four-wheeler. So he had no clue how to shift gears. Ooh, we're probably gonna take those trees out and place that little levee in. No clue how to shift gears, and an older brother was showing him. So let's take it back to Saturday. This really puts a smile on my face to see my little dude Cruisey get that dirt bike and play on it. And I know my little dude Sterling Tomlinson's out there watching. Sterling, you're next. I'm gonna get you a four-wheeler or a dirt bike, get you out here at Cairn Creek, buddy. Cruisey!
Daddy,
What are you doing, bud?
Did Dad tell you that? Was you in with us?
They've been waiting on you to get here all day.
Check it out, dude.
Who got it?
Daddy got it. I told you. Cruz already said he had the best day ever. We were like, what could make your day better? He's like, well, if I got to ride a dirt bike.
So when you stop, just holding the clutch and then use your brakes and then stop. You can't let out. Lift it up.
Now give the gas. We're gonna kill it.
What do you think, bud?
Good.
Getting the hang of it, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Get some air time.
Mm-hmm. Best day of my life.
It is freaking super windy tonight here. This fairway, this holler is just like a wind vane. You can see how I bermed that up on the right. Now we still use this to travel back and forth. It's a little off camber. Well, we pretty much got it done. I doubt you guys can critique it too much by camera. It's hard to see grades on this on a YouTube. And I forgot my transit, so the project while I was doing it, I was just going by eyeball, but I think it's going to work. We're going to find out tomorrow, and that's another reason I was trying to hustle. We've got a good bit of rain coming tomorrow, so that should, you know, we get a big gully washer. I don't know how well it's going to hold up, but for the trickles, it should do good. With the few minutes of daylight I do have left, need to go down and tighten Cruisey's chain. He wants to get a couple more laps in on that little track. I came back the other night. Cruisey's out there riding. Coco, the 15-year-old's got the dozer out on the track, rebuilding it. Them boys got it made. Well, I got it made too, I can't lie. Definitely a different type of episode here at Cairn Creek. Really didn't do nothing real constructive. You got to see that job in town. You got to see Cruisey getting his new dirt bike. You got to see me do a few things here on a typical weekday evening. Things are going good here at Cairn Creek. Thanks for watching. Thanks for working with us. Cairn Creek, over and out.